the Jedi sort of starts his own rebellion. Now the other thing now on another question, it asks what would have happened if Anakin had died or not been born. Well, Palpatine would have just had another apprentice. But it could also be argued that he needed Anakin to get access to the Jedi Temple, specifically the scene where he leads the 501st into the Jedi Temple, basically without any trouble, because otherwise it'll be an absolute bloodbath. An alternative scenario is the Jedi just refuse to obey Palpatine's orders. It's like during the Clone Wars, and he declares Order 66. So all the Jedi in the field are killed by the clones, but the Jedi in the temple are probably still okay. But so that then gives the Jedi the opportunity to eventually retake power and remove Palpatine. I don't know if I'm entirely convinced of that. Because I think there might be other scenarios where, say, I never really introduce these things by saying I'm talking about Star Wars, but yeah, obviously I'm talking about Star Wars here. Let's say that Dooku was killed 2 years into the war. Perhaps 3 years into the war, Palpatine basically allows Grievous to attack the Jedi Temple and kills all the Jedi in the temple. The Jedi are not able to form a resistance to Palpatine. Perhaps the war goes on and on and on, and the Jedi just die out through attrition. Palpatine gets the Senate to disband the Jedi Order, and in doing so, maybe they don't actually kill all the Jedi, but they just get the clones to arrest them, quote unquote. Although presumably, maybe some are killed while they're being arrested, and they also take over the temple because they voted to disband it. So obviously all the Jedi are arrested. So it's probably not so much of a bloodbath, but he'll still be able to take over. But I think ultimately Palpatine wanted the secrets of the Jedi Temple, so he did ultimately need Anakin on his side, but he didn't necessarily need Anakin to turn to the dark side in order to found the Empire. The Empire would have... I mean, technically who founded the Empire was Jar Jar Binks, by giving Palpatine emergency powers, by giving him the power to commission an army. The Empire had already been established. That was obviously 3 years prior.